This time on That Bus Show.
We decided we would kind of talk with our staff about, the things they have traditionally done with Thanksgiving, their favorites and stuff.
I went Black Friday shopping one year with my mother, and that was a very interesting time. Y'all people are crazy.
Just too much drama, fighting, cussing, and...
We'll drink mimosas when we get there, and then we'll...
Oh. So you get a little liquored up?
No.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, I appreciate to do that for me.
There was some interesting stuff I found out about people I work with, and I'm not sure I'm going to be working with all of them after this episode.
Welcome to All Access Coach Leasing. Based outside of Nashville, they provide custom coach transportation to some of entertainment's hottest acts. But there's more to running a successful bus business than providing the comforts of home on the road and piling up the miles.
Well, welcome to our Thanksgiving episode of That Bus Show. We decided we would kind of talk with our staff about, the things they have traditionally done with Thanksgiving, their favorites and stuff. But, thought maybe I might tell you a little bit about some of the things I like about Thanksgiving. As you know, I'm a foodie. I love food. I've done everything from cook for Thanksgiving as an adult. I've had dinner out, which is sometimes pleasant. Not as fun, but it is a whole lot easier for sure. But some of the things we like to do is I actually fire my smoker up at Thanksgiving, and I will smoke any kind of meat there is. I mean, I've got so much different stuff thrown on that thing, from briskets, turkeys, ham, sausage. I've chicken. I put just whatever there is. I actually put beans on there one time and did a pot of beans on the smoker at Thanksgiving. They were tremendous.
Did Eric invite me over for Thanksgiving dinner or no? No, but he did. He did whoop up a brisket. And I did go in and pick that up. Was that last year?
I think it was sliced too.
Well, you sliced, yeah. And I can't remember if that was last year or year before.
Last 2 years, Jim. Last 2 years. The last 2 years I've done that for you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, I appreciate to do that for me.
So we asked some of the people about Thanksgiving and their thoughts. So y'all take a look at this. I think you'll enjoy it.
Well, I think my favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey and dressing,
deviled eggs, casserole, macaroni and cheese,
squash and potato casserole.
Really don't care for Thanksgiving food. I can't eat bread. I don't really like turkey. Don't eat corn. Can't eat sugar.
Mexican corn.
My desserts are my favorite food for Thanksgiving.
Are you able to eat lots of desserts at Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I can eat anything I want to. Just shoot up a little bit of the good and go on.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, here we go.
So I usually eat vegetables.
It sounds terrible.
Sometimes I'll have a mimosa. We'll drink mimosas when we get there, and then we'll...
Oh. So you get a little liquored up?
No.
And homemade rolls.
Thanksgiving that really stands out. Not really. I think, of course, I remember being at grandmother's house. We used to have huge Thanksgivings there, and when I think of Thanksgiving, of course, I usually think back at those because they were the best.
All Thanksgiving were memorable when all the family was there, so we just always have a good time. So they're all favorite memories.
Thanksgiving that stands out in my mind that I will never forget is I missed Thanksgiving one time. I think I was 18 or 19, and I had went out of town to see a mutual friend, and I didn't make it back in time for Thanksgiving.
Was it worth missing Thanksgiving?
Oh yes, it was. Yeah, it was worth missing Thanksgiving. I'd miss Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah.
We have a weird Thanksgiving tradition, I guess. We always take a picture of everybody at the table, but then we take a funny picture of everybody at the table. And the year my sister got engaged, every time we took a picture, she seemed to be flashing her hand or doing something with her hand. So when we went to take our funny picture, everybody in the picture except for her went like this. It was pretty funny.
I typically spend Thanksgiving with friends, and so there's always inappropriate conversations going on around the table.
You usually get the one or two people that have overly indulged themselves at the bar, so that always makes for good laughter and fun.
Anybody say anything inappropriate or get political or talk religion or all the topics that...
Politics can get really messy at Thanksgiving. That's I try and sway away from the politics because that will just open up a big can.
They'll talk probably a little bit about boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. Not really no politics or anything like that. They, if you know my mom's side of the family, you'd probably understand what I'm talking about. They pretty healthy people, and when they put that fork in their hand, they don't play.
Things you probably wouldn't want to bring up at my Thanksgiving would be marriages, politics, and family favorites.
I'm trying to get me in trouble.
So somebody at the table likes to talk politics and it makes everybody uncomfortable, is what you're saying.
I absolutely take part in Black Friday craziness. I usually don't go to bed after a Thanksgiving meal. I plan my strategy out, get my paper, make my list, put my hair in a ponytail and my purse, get it ready to go because I can't take my big one. You got to take the crossbody. Convenient for shopping, got both hands free.
Have you ever seen any scuffles?
I've not been fortunate enough to see any scuffles Black Friday shopping. It's all been pretty ruly.
I went Black Friday shopping one year with my mother, and that was a very interesting time. Y'all people are crazy. I will never do that again.
I don't do Black Friday shopping really. I've gone a couple times and it's kind of scary.
Have you ever seen people get in fights?
I've never seen anybody get in fights during Black Friday. I see a lot of people who don't follow the rules and it really bothers me.
Like what? Like what really?
Like at Walmart they have all these things, this is a couple years ago, all these things saran wrapped and not to open until a certain time. And people just start opening them up on their own and putting stuff in the cart. And I was waiting.
Black Friday shopping, no I don't. And the reason I don't get into Black Friday shopping, I went one time and, just too much drama, fighting, cussing, and I just don't want to be in the middle of that. And to be honest with you, I wait till all that settles down and and go back and pretty much get what I wanted anyways, and not be in the middle of all that stuff.
No, I do my shopping way before then. I don't do anything on Black Friday.
Yeah, what do you do on Black Friday? You watch football and...
Yeah. I watch football on Black Friday or Saturday or Sunday or whatever it is. I love football, so I watch it all.
If I'm shopping, it's Cyber Monday, you know what I mean? I'm not getting out in that mess, but my wife usually does most of the shopping. She's pretty good at it.
Keep spending, Kim. They love you over at American Express. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. You're probably stuffed right now and ready to take a nap, and we just want to thank you for watching that bus show, and hope you have a really good Thanksgiving. Man, I'm tired. Whew. Something in that turkey, I think. I'm not sure. Whew.